What's up, Muscle and Strength? This is IFBB Pro Santi Aragon, representing Team MuscleTech, and I'm here today at the Powerhouse Gym in Columbus, Ohio, and we're gonna be going through a chest workout. Something that I've been doing in my contest prep lately has been focusing on a lot of squeezing and bringing in a lot of detail and separation and mass, a lot going through the center of the chest. So I'm gonna be going through a lot of these different movements, and I'll be explaining them one by one. So right now I'm utilizing a lot of giant sets in my routine for a couple of reasons. One is I've been running very low carbs. So I want to keep my workouts, especially a smaller muscle group like chest, I want to keep it in the 35 to 45 minute range. Nothing above that, because I still got to do cardio after. I don't want to completely destroy the muscle to the point that I'm not even going to have enough nutrients to repair it. Notice in the first set that I did with the 70s, I concentrated on the very top of the movement, squeezing a lot. I have that half-second squeeze at the very top. With the drop set on the 45s, I did the same thing. Last 5 were just half portions of the movement with a lot of squeezing at the top. And finally, the flies. Again, we're just concentrating on squeezing, getting enough blood, getting enough nutrients in there, overload the muscle. Moving right now to the flat bench. Again, we're still utilizing dumbbells. What I'm gonna be doing is a flat dumbbell press. The weight's not gonna be very crazy on this, but again, we are focusing on squeezing here. So they're gonna be extremely concentrated and very deliberate movements, squeezing at the top. Right after we get about 15 in, I'm gonna take the dumbbells, I'm gonna go thumbs towards my face, bring the dumbbells together, and again, I'm gonna press them, squeezing, very concentrated on the squeeze. And finally, we're gonna do a bench push-up. And you're gonna see the angle in which I'm gonna do it that's gonna focus on the upper chest. It's all about squeezing, man. Like, I've been putting a lot of videos on my YouTube lately. I've been working with this local trainer, and I mean, we're doing hyper extensions to failure with no weight. And it's just because that deliberate squeeze just really kills you. So if you apply that same principle to everything, I know there's a lot of pros that either would agree or disagree on me with this, but the results kind of speak for themselves, I think, depending on the physique. Some respond better to others, but if you really concentrate on the weight, your body doesn't know if you're picking up 45s or 85s. If you make it hard, it's gonna be hard. In between sets, something else that I also incorporate is poses that highlight the muscle that you're using. So for instance, if I'm training chest in between sets, I might hit some most muscular shots. I might hit a few quarter turns where I'm pushing my arm into my chest. And what we're doing here is we're just squeezing the muscle that we're using. And you could use this for legs, you could use this for back, you could use this for chest, and you could use this for arms. The biggest weaknesses that I do have in my chest development is always, and most people have this issue, is the upper chest. I'm gonna situate this fly movement to concentrate mostly on the upper portion of my pecs versus mid and lower. And the way that I do that is I take the seat out of the equation first, I set myself up, measure where my arms need to be in reference to where the bar is or where your hands are supposed to be, and what I'll do is I'll move the seat up to meet that height. You have it. That's my 4 weeks out chest routine. Again, my goal was to squeeze as much as possible on every set. We did multiple supersets here, and we try to keep it between 35 and 45 minutes. This is something that I will not be doing in my off season, but something where either A, you're pressed for time, or B, you're pressed for calories. This is probably one of the most beneficial types of routines that you can do. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe below.